Hey there, so today I'm going to be talking about the right to privacy in public figures in the case of Tiger Woods. As you know, Tiger Woods is a pretty famous golfer, but he's had a lot of scandalous things happen in his career. So we're going to define public figures, we're going to explore the right to privacy versus publicity, we're going to talk about Tiger Woods' personal life being exposed, and defining the line between public interest and private life. So a public figure is someone who's gained widespread attention for their work, fame, or position. Usually includes athletes, politicians, celebrities. A general public figure would be somebody known globally, like Tiger Woods. A limited public figure would be somebody who is voluntarily involving themselves in a public issue, but not followed widely. So the right to privacy versus right to publicity. So right to privacy is what protects individuals from unauthorized disclosure of personal private information like relationships, health issues, etc. Right to publicity is referring to an individual's right to control the commercial use of their name, image, or likeness without exploitation, without profit or consent. So privacy is more intimate details, and then publicity is more public commercial details. Should public figures have privacy protection? The argument for, they're still a person and they still have the right to have certain aspects of their life be private. It can cause emotional distress, family problems, health concerns. The argument against is that they're a public figure. There's public interest. There's freedom of speech. People should be able to know what's going on in the public person's life. So in Tiger Woods' case, he was a famous golfer, role model, but in 2009, his life became a little bit more public about his extramarital affairs. So media coverage, disclosure channels, they put his whole personal life out on blast, talking about his relationships, personal actions, and mistakes. And this led to the questions of boundaries being raised for public figures. So there are legal challenges for privacy. So since Tiger Woods is a public figure, he has reduced privacy protections compared to private individuals. He must compare and prove actual malice to win a defamation case. There also comes up the First Amendment and the freedom of the press, and that becomes a hard battle to fight. So in Tiger Woods, the media was able to exploit his affairs for public consumption, and it was unjustly exposed. So was permission needed? The question is risen, was it necessary to expose his private affairs for public knowledge? And the media deemed it important for public consumption because of his global icon status. So was it permission needed, or was it just unnecessary exposure? Some facts may not directly impact his role as an athlete, so it was flagged under the public's fascination with his persona, so they had the right to report his information, and it kind of was arguably crossing the line of unnecessary invasion of privacy. So, was it ethical? Kind of. His actions have public consequences, and it justified the media attention, and even though Woods did not give his permission, they still made it justifiable because it was media attention, and it was something that added to Tiger Woods and his popularity. But the question still remains, was it too invasive? So in conclusion, some key takeaways. Public figures have reduced expectation of privacy, but they should still be protected from excessive disclosure of irrelevant information. Tiger Woods' case definitely showcases the fine line between public interest and personal privacy. The right to privacy should not be entirely waived by fame, but there are still ethical concerns about what should and should not be disclosed. And permission is important, but public figures like Woods may have little power to prevent exposure, especially when their private actions affect their public image. And here are my sources. Thank you very much. I know this went over the time limit a little bit, but we had a lot to cover. Thank you so much.